The Gregorio del Pilar-class multi-role frigates have been in service with the Philippine Navy since 2011. They are intended to improve maritime security of the Philippines in Spratly Islands and Scarborough Shoal Islands located in the South China Sea. The vessels were formerly operated by the U.S. Coast Guard under Hamilton-class all-weather, high-endurance cutter class. Built by Avondale Shipyard, these vessels are now part of Ingalls Shipbuilding. A total of 3 cutters have been acquired by the Philippines from the U.S. under the Excess Defense Articles program. The frigates have been modernized to perform a number of missions in the Philippine waters such as naval warfare, sovereignty patrols, maritime security, law enforcement, humanitarian assistance, search and rescue, counterterrorism, and deliver relief. The 12 Hamilton-class high-endurance cutters were inducted into the USCG between 1967 and 1972. The U.S. performed upgrades on the Hamilton-class under the Fleet Rehabilitation and Modernization (FRAM) program through 1992. 7 of 12 Hamilton-class cutters were decommissioned from the U.S. service since 2011. 3 of them had undergone dry dock overhaul and retrofitting to meet the Philippine Navy's operational requirements. In addition to the Philippines, the U.S. transferred 2 Hamilton-class cutters to Bangladeshi Navy and another 2 to Nigerian Navy. The former USCGC Hamilton cutter, which was transferred to the Philippines Navy in May 2011, became the lead vessel of the Gregorio del Pilar-class. Designated BRP Gregorio del Pilar, FF-15, the frigate performed its maiden voyage in July 2011 and was commissioned by the Philippine Navy in December 2011. The Del Pilar class are the first Philippine military vessels to employ the now common shipboard application of aircraft gas turbine jet engines with the use of controllable pitch propellers. The class are equipped with 2 18,000 horsepower, 13,000 kilowatts, Pratt & Whitney gas turbines and can propel the ship at speeds up to 28 knots, 52 kilometers per hour. The class also has 2 3,500 horsepower, 2,600 kilowatts, Fairbanks Morse diesel engines, capable of driving the ship economically at 17 knots, 31 kilometers per hour, for up to 14,400 nautical miles, 26,700 kilometers, without refueling. A retractable, rotatable bow propulsion unit provides maneuverability in tight situations. Prior to turnover to the Philippine Navy, the Hamilton-class cutters were armed with a Mk-75 Otto Melara 76mm compact main gun, 2 Mk-38 M242 Bushmaster 25mm chain gun at midships, and a Phalanx CIWS system aft. The CIWS and chain guns were removed by the United States Coast Guard prior to turnover, with the Mk-75 gun remaining. The Philippine Navy installed a Mk-38 Mod 125mm chain gun and 2 Mk-16 20mm Oerlikon autocannons to the PS-15, and 6.50 caliber machine guns on both the PS-15 and PS-16. The Philippines ordered 2 new Mk-38 Mod 225mm chain gun systems in 2012, and these are expected to be installed to the ships of the class. On February 17, 2014, it was reported that said chain guns were in the Philippines, waiting for the U.S. Coast Guard armament team for installation. As of January 25, 2015, 2 Mk-38 Mod 225mm guns had been installed on PF-16. Another set of Mk-38 chain guns, this time in Mod 3 variant, were ordered in October 2015, and another contract for 2 units of Mk-38 Mod 325mm chain guns were ordered in September 2016. The first set of 2 units was installed on BRP Gregorio del Pilar, PS-15, on early June 2019. It was also reported that the Philippine Navy is planning further upgrades for the entire ship class. The upgrades will feature upgrades for navigation, propulsion, communication, surveillance, and weapon systems. 35. In August 2019, the Department of National Defense, DND, signed a deal with Hanwha Systems to supply and install the Naval Shield Baseline 2 Integrated Combat Management System, CMS, a hull-mounted sonar, HMS, and a radar electronic support measure, RESM. The project contract also covers system integration of Hanwha-supplied equipment with government-supplied equipment, through U.S. Foreign Military Sales, FMS, and Foreign Military Financing, FMF, which includes the SPS-77 Sea Giraffe AMB-3D air, surface search radar, a new identification friend or foe, IFF, the CFLIR-230 electro-optical, infrared, EO, IR, system, and 2 Mk, 38 25mm guns. The contract also include integration of Hanwha-supplied equipment with the existing ship subsystems including navigation, situational awareness, ICE, weapons and guns, countermeasures, and other systems. On February 21, 2020, the Navy plans to install a Mark 46 torpedo system in the ships to complement with the hull-mounted sonar for anti-submarine operations.